What up? It's the Grandpa MC coming at you with another video. Like, subscribe, share, comment. Man, what a game, huh? Game 1 of the NBA Finals. Indiana shocks most of the public. I wasn't shocked. I was elated. So let's talk about it. All right, so OKC had Indiana down most of the game. You know, like at the beginning of the game, it was they opened up like 7-0, 11-0, something like that. Then Indiana, you know, got themselves together a little bit. Came back. Every time they come back, it'll be a response by OKC. And went into the second half. OKC was still pouring it on. But Indiana was slowly chipping away. And the way they came back is that they just stayed just like in arm's reach. They didn't ever let OKC get too far ahead of them. And they was hitting their threes. OKC wasn't hitting their threes, you know, not like they normally do. So that's a lot of the reason why it was close. Nembhard was playing great defense on SGA, even though SGA got 30 points, but he took almost as many shots as the points he made. So that was a positive. Siakam, I'm telling you, Pascal Siakam is seasoned enough now that he can take over a game. And when they needed a bucket, he would come through with a timely either rebound or like a defensive play, and he would keep them in there. When he got that rebound that cut it to like 2 or 1 in the final minutes. And like I was saying when I was on live, looked like they had SGA not necessarily scared, but they had him thinking about what he wanted to do, what he needed to do. At the end, they got the rebound, brought it up. Rick Carlisle, no timeout. They brought the ball up. Halliburton got it in his hands, and the rest is history. Halliburton been on a run this whole playoff, and it's been great to see. A lot of the people that's talking about it, I watched a few videos after the game. Most of everybody that I was watching, they were saying, okay, well, you know, it's surprising. And it's game 1, you know, maybe OKC didn't play their best game. Indiana didn't play their best game. Indiana was somewhat struggling during the whole game. I mean, like they had 19 turnovers in the first half, which was like a record or something. And I think 28, something like that, 20 plus. So, I mean, OKC was playing a regular defense, but Indiana was just sticking it to them, and they had timely defensive stops when they needed them, and they came out with the win last night. Now, what does this mean going forward? Well, it means that Indiana has a lot of room for improvement, and OKC has a lot to think about. Because, I mean, like Shea Gilgeous last night, he said, you know, we're going to kind of treat this like a regular win, a regular loss or some shit, something like that. It's whatever. I mean, like, if you want to underestimate these guys, you go ahead and be my guest. But OKC is in some trouble. I can take that to the bank. They are in some trouble. And game 2, I think that's tomorrow. Today or Friday. I think it's probably like Saturday. And I think the next game Saturday. I ain't gonna be going live, but I'll definitely make a video after. But that's pretty much it. Exciting game last night. Might need to check out the video. Check out the video on in my stack of videos. And Grandpa out.